Well, for some reason, my camera froze right in the middle of the sunset, and what we see now is the very, very edge of it. We can find some dolphins. Go look over here. Look at all those boats out there. All the boats are coming in since the sunset's over. They're racing in. My goodness, isn't that a no wake zone? Sometimes there's dolphins here. Catherine, I'm back, Jenna. I don't know what happened. It was just all of a sudden I froze for no reason. Well, I won't be able to dilly-dally because I'm going to have to get back to the parking lot before it gets too dark. Yeah, I'm looking for Todd. You know it, Catherine. You know it, girl. Sure is beautiful, isn't it? See right there, that's Venice Beach. And right here, we've got the inlet. Some more boats. After sunset. When the sky is getting purple, there are people running everywhere. Tried to run from my destruction, I didn't even care. Every time I see the sky purple, I gotta quote Prince. I just have to do it. I can't help myself. Song lyrics are my life. Thank you, Andy. Hey, Ari. Walk down the beach, looking for dolphins in the water. They're out there somewhere, out there somewhere. Well, it is. Thank you, Andy. It is the golden hour, the best time to be taking selfies. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Beach Report. You like the beach? Want to see it almost every day? I don't promise to go to the beach every single day, but if I could, I would. I will. I try to go to the beach every day. It's part of my promise that I made to myself when I was a little girl, that I would live at the beach and go to the beach often. Some people live at the beach and they never ever go there. Yes, I'm walking on the beach. See? No. This is one of my favorite beaches. It's called Casey Key. I got married to my husband on this beach. And for those of you who don't know, he passed away 2 years ago. Hey Lisa, you got a notification. Woo woo! There's still a couple of rooms left at the Matanzas Inn for my birthday party. FYI. It's so beautiful here, you guys. That's the thing about the beach report. For those of you who don't know, the temperature is probably in the mid 70s. It's really nice out. It's a little breezy. But for those of you who are new to the beach report, I try to make sure that all of my shows have a beautiful background that's real. There are no filters on the beach report. Everything is true life. Casey Key did get hit hard, Kenneth, yes. And here, if you look over here, you can see those dudes in the green. They are very busy working over there. That's the a park over there, Casey Key Beach Park. And you can't go to it. I don't know how badly it was hit, but bad enough. They're fixing it. They always fix it. Hi, Annie. Ooh, 15 now, Lisa. You never know how many people will watch this show. Sometimes I look up and there's like 300 people. But I like it when it's just my tried and trusted friends who've been watching me for years and years. So what time is it? It is 7:49 here in Florida on the Gulf Coast. I'm getting quite the workout walking on the beach. I haven't done this in a while. I'm loving it, by the way. What am I thinking? It's 5:44. I was looking at how long I've been doing this show, I guess. That's where I got that number. 5:44. Andy, you're in Brunei. Wow. That's far away. Hey, Barbara. Well, all my peeps are showing up, so I guess I'm on at a good time. Yeah, look, here's some damage you can see. Look at these great big trees, just torn from the roots. It's kind of hard to imagine the wind being so strong and just ripping trees out of the ground like that. It's just such an awesome power. Yeah, poor trees indeed. Can only imagine, the water was all the way up here. You can tell that it's amazing how high the water was. Some doggos on the beach. Happy doggos. Yeah, it is late. Yeah, modified weather, Linda. Yeah, for Florida to be hit with nearly basically three consecutive hurricanes, and not little ones either. But then again, at the same time, it wasn't really as bad as it could have been. Look, it's Christmas time. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Yeah, Muffin's feeling better today, Catherine. Thanks for asking. She ate like a pig this afternoon. All right, see you later, Andy. Welcome. Welcome to the Beach Report. Hey, Asinia. How's it going? I'm like really excited for Christmas this year. What about you? Especially having President Trump in the White House just makes everything better. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. She cooking for the holiday. I do not cook. Well, now I do. I gotta cook for Muffin. She needs to eat chicken and rice and sweet potatoes or yams. Right, Catherine? How wonderful is it? And every time I watch him pick a new cabinet member, it's like opening, it's like on the first day of Christmas, President Trump gave to me one Secretary of Agriculture. Who's running? Who do we got? Pam Bondi. One Department of Justice. Cougar. Yeah, she's gonna rip them all a new one. And Jack Smith giving up the goat. It's just every day winning. Remember, President Trump predicted that there was going to be so much winning, we were going to be tired of it. But we should never be tired of it. So don't be tired of the winning. Hey, LaDonna. Shout out to my member girl. Woo woo. Glad you are here. I was wondering where you are. You got notified, right? Look at these homes. Aren't they gorgeous? Looks like they did okay in the storm. Looks like people are home in that yellow house. Maybe. The lights are on. So, two things in the news I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about this the other day, but I forgot. Did you guys hear? So sad. Remember the Susan Smith case? Remember the woman who killed her own little children, her little boys, toddlers, back in the 90s, North Carolina, in a lake? Yeah, she came up for parole. And guess what? Not getting out. You know, I gotta say, I'm really glad because her case was very traumatizing for women like me. My children were the same age as Susan's children. And I will never forget what she did to those little boys. And I would look at my own children when the story came out, and I was like, what kind of a monster? Like, what could possibly, I mean, level of mental illness or whatever, unbelievable. Anyway, she's only served 30 years That's 15 years for each child. It's not enough. Her husband is devastated and will always, always be devastated by what that woman did to his boys. And I saw the victim's impact statement that he gave, and he is hurting. After all these years, he is still hurting. I mean, I can't even imagine. Anyway, seeing the story Susan Smith come up hit me right here, especially as I'm publishing my book, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? And the knowledge that some people just shouldn't be parents. I don't know what else to say about it, but it was very traumatizing for young parents like me who were raising little kids and know what you go through as a parent, but getting followed by a cute doggy. All the doggies come to me. Anyway, yeah, it's really unbelievable. Yeah, I'm happy she was denied as well. Woman like that. And also, she didn't seem all that remorseful, really. I don't know, just from the way that she was talking. Just from everything that she did. Can't square with it. Okay, now let's change gears to another story in the news that is also heartbreaking, but it's ongoing. And this child is alive, and this child's father has been fighting to save his gender, if you will. A little boy, it's been in the news for a while, where he's 9 years old right now, and his mother, who I think is his stepmother and is not his biological mother, I could be wrong about that, but the woman who is called his mother is trying to convince this little boy that he's really a little girl, and is taking him to doctors, and actually moved to California in order to take advantage of a sanctuary law, I'm going to just call it, that protects people like this crazy woman in their quest to mutilate their own children. It's unbelievable. This man has lost custody of his own son in an effort to stop his ex-wife from castrating this little boy and turning him into something he can never actually be, which would be a little girl. And these people, America has had enough of this crap. I heard that so President Trump is going to end all of these people from being in the military. Yay. But when you find out how many of them there are, it's really shocking. It's like more than 1,500 military members identify as the wrong sex. I'm going to say the wrong sex because you can't identify as something that you are not. You just can't. That's called mental illness. So anyway, yeah, I agree with you, LaDonna. She's definitely controlled by a demon, something very, very evil. So we're still fighting with these crazy people. Ooh, look at that. Look at that lighting. Ooh, ooh, gotta love that. My name is so bright. All right, well, anyway, just a little news for you. It's getting dark, so I'm going to have to say ciao for now. Anyway, that story about the little boy, that's something we all have to pray for the justice and the help for that little boy before things go out of control, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that whole culture of telling children that God made a mistake. God doesn't make mistakes. Look at me. That's what they said about me before I was born. My pregnancy was a mistake. But God really doesn't make mistakes, so. All right, you guys. Well, that's all for today's Sunset Beach Report, because the sunset has happened. And I'm going to say ciao for now, and I will see you all on the next Beach Report. Have a wonderful rest of your glorious Thanksgiving week. Mine is Thanksgiving plus birthday week, which is usually how it goes for me, which I always like. And you are so welcome. All right, you guys. See you on the next Beach Report. Ciao for now.